Welcome back, bitches, to another episode of
Glass with Moms.
I told you guys would be back. I'm gonna get her in order. We're gonna put her in shape. Hello, we're gonna be doing this on the regular. You guys are gonna be getting one from us every week. And we forgot to tell you last week, we're gonna be dropping these on Wednesday. If you didn't realize that this is one dropped on Wednesday as well. So be looking out on Wednesdays for us.
Yep.
Because we're coming back. But I'm so excited for this episode.
This one has been by far my favorite one to be able to talk about.
Yes. So we mentioned in the last episode that we've done a bunch of things. Yes, we didn't bring you through all the way, but this one we did in a sense, though. We have a lot of videos. We have a lot of content. We have so many things that we're going to be adding to the YouTube version of this that you guys won't see on the Spotify version. But it will give you a chance to go look at that YouTube one because we have videos from the panels.
Yes.
We have videos from seeing vendors and authors and pictures and just our whole experience of Villains and Vixens.
It was absolutely phenomenal.
It was so worth it. Absolutely worth every bit of money that ticket cost.
Which was a lot.
$300 and something, but we got the why choose because why choose?
Why should you have to choose?
Why should anyone have to choose? You should be able to have it all. You know, like in any book, the female main character should be able to have it all. But it also gave us these cool ass swag bags that if you watch the YouTube video, you'll be able to see she also has one. And they gave us so much shit. So much fucking shit. I will tell you though, the art that we got has to be
by far the best. Like, it is the most amazing art I've ever seen. It's also very explicit, and I love it.
Very spicy. So if you're watching the YouTube, there's some background images that I can't directly point out, and I may or may not have cartoon characters standing in front of private parts because some of these images are not safe for work, but we were given them, and they were great. But we do have books around here that we got at the event. We're going to tell you about the authors that we saw, the things that we did, and the friends that we made.
Oh, the friends that we made.
Oh. Honestly, they're going to be friends that we won't just let go of them just because the event is over.
Oh, no, absolutely. These are friends that are going to last a lifetime. Because we're going to do more book cons together, so it's going to be great.
I'm definitely looking forward to more events, but let's go even how we even got into this. So we were looking for a book event because a Polycon forever sells out in Orlando.
Like 2 seconds.
And we were on the website, and by the time it let us into the room to purchase the ticket, it was already sold out. And we were on it at the time that it dropped. We
literally hitting refresh for like 45 minutes before it was supposed to release.
And we didn't get it. And we weren't lucky enough. And Rebecca Yaros was going to be there. You guys know I affectionately call her Wonderful Things. Please ignore my cell phone because my daughter decides that she wants to text me during recording. But yeah, it was really disappointing. So we looked for another event, and Villains and Vixens has only been out for this is the second year that it was going. Their last year was their first year, and they were in Texas, which they're going to be for next year. And when I saw it, I was like, fuck it. Let's try to lock it in as soon as we can. Lucky enough, we were able to get the tickets.
Absolutely.
And best choice we ever made. Best choice we ever made. Day one, so much fun. It was... So if you got the White Shoes package, you got to check in the day early.
Yep.
You got to check in on
early
Thursday.
Registration.
And then there was this unofficial, official meetup type of thing that like one of the content creators who was representing, I guess, Villains and Vixens.
She was actually sponsoring it.
Oh, that's actually awesome.
Yeah, she was helping run the whole thing. That was amazing.
That is so cool. Well, she hosted this event, and that's where we met our group of friends. Day one, we made a big old group of friends. It went from just being us two to being about a group of 8.
Yeah.
So it was absolutely amazing. Day one, the amount, I will say it was a little overwhelming, but at the same time, it was so exciting because there's so much happening all at once. I'm telling you, for a convention center, this shit was huge. It was like, 12 rows of authors.
More probably.
And
it wasn't just one side. It was front
They
and
were
back
double-sided each. So it was a lot. There was at least 180 authors.
At least.
And then we had audiobook narrators. We had
just the graphic artist.
The graphic artist, yep, that was the word I was stuck on. The graphic artist
amazing.
was so phenomenal. And in the swag bags that you saw that I showed you in the beginning of the episode, we got 3 free books that we were able to get signed from the authors. So we ended up getting one by Shannon Meyer, one by S.L. Cockley, and one by, who is this? Katie Regan. And those were our free books in our swag bag. And that was so cool. So cool. The first panel that we got to sit on day 1 was amazing. Absolutely amazing. I was so happy just listening to these authors speak. I have no words. Like, there's truly no words to like get behind the minds of the people who create some of your favorite works or your favorite like characters. It's amazing.
I loved the panels, not just the first one, but I think I really enjoyed the last one the most. I really do. That was absolutely astronomical, and the fact that we were able to go that in depth with those authors was just phenomenal.
I agree. See, the reason I like the first one the most is because Rhiannon was in that one.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And as you guys, if you're watching the YouTube video, I have this huge pirate poster behind me. I also have the book behind me for Bloody Black, which is a book that Rhiannon Haggerty wrote. Now, what I will say is that this very first panel that we got to sit on was Female Rage, and how basically they're writing these characters to combat things that all women have to deal with, and how they put this in their work and make it something that is beautiful. And especially Rhiannon, speaking about this specific author, we have two books from her here. So if you're watching the YouTube, we have Lillian Thorne, and we also have Bloody Black. And she is an author who takes personal experiences and writes them where it's not pretty, definitely, but it's worth reading. It's very
relatable.
Extremely relatable. So in Lillian Thorne, she writes about infertility, and the way that she writes about infertility, as someone who, yes, I have a lot of children. I have 5 children, but it wasn't easy to make every single child. Like, there was a period of time where I was able to just get pregnant by someone sneezing at me. And there was a period of time where I couldn't get pregnant for the life of me. Like, I was over there, like, checking ovulation, checking this, checking that, and I couldn't get pregnant for the life of me. And both of those are within themselves great feelings and shitty feelings.
Yeah, I get it. I've been there. I struggle with infertility myself. And I've had multiple miscarriages, and I've also struggled with actually being able to get pregnant the last couple of years. So I get it.
And her writing it's like we mentioned in the last episode, having things that are more real, raw, relatable, like having, thicker FMCs and having more just relatable things, it's beautiful. Like in Bloody Black, she
beautiful
takes her essay, and instead of the FMC using that as something that like cripples her and stops her, it's what fuels her to seek revenge. And like,
I love it.
That whole panel of feminine rage was just beautiful.
It really was. It really was.
Listening to Darcy, listening to Dr. Eddie, like, all of them were just amazing in how they wrote their female rage, but it's still accepting love and accepting everything. Just the panels opened up my mind to so much that I can't wait to share the content with you guys. I can't wait for you when I share the videos of the panels, because I do have them. We have most of them completely saved.
We have probably good 95% of all the panels that we saw saved.
We are going to share them all with you guys so that you could be a part of that too. But when I say this was worth our money, our time, our everything,
absolutely,
it was 100% worth it. You know what? Another thing that was worth it for me?
Oh, yes, I know.
So we went to this booth. It was like the little smut box or something. What it was, the little smut
the little smut closet.
Little smut closets. And this is our. We're not sponsored by them, but we should be sponsored.
We should.
So Little Smut Closet, please sponsor us because we got the third base with a book.
It's fucking phenomenal.
So when you go up there, you see it closed. You're not allowed to look in the bag. You kind of just have to get it. So me, being the cheapo that I am, we guys all know that I'm real stickler with my money. I was like, you didn't buy me a birthday gift, so you should buy me one. So I was thinking if I got the smaller bag, it was gonna be cheaper. No, I did not know they were the same price. I should have went for the bigger bag. I should have went for the bigger bag.
Same price.
The same price. No matter what size, they were all the same price. So in my bag, I got Bend Her, which is, according to the side of the bag, says, it's a shelter princesses placed in the care of a feared beast mage, unaware that their fate has already bound their lives together. It is male-female dark fantasy romance, Beauty and the Beast retelling, captor and captive, magic curses, morally gray heroes, and it's the first in a series.
Oh.
And then it came with that.
Oh, a rose?
It's not a rose.
Oh.
It is. See, I thought it was a rose myself. And anyone who listens to this podcast when it was Glass with Joe, you guys know that I don't keep anything back from you guys. You guys have heard about me losing vibrators in places you guys shouldn't have. It doesn't change just because we are a book podcast.
No, it doesn't.
this, let's just say short-circuited me. Short-circuited me. Okay, short-circuit. Okay, short-circuited. This was worth every penny.
The electric feels what's going off.
Yeah, it was worth every penny.
Well, when I looked at mine, it reads, it has a deal for the summer. One rule, let him haunt her. What starts as a game turns into something neither expected. Dark romance, primal play, forced proximity. I was sold the moment I saw that.
She was sold with the primal play.
Okay.
The primal play is her thing. So she was sold the minute that she read that.
I have a primal kink. No kink shaming.
Sold. We listen and we don't judge.
Amen. So it's called Willing Prey. It is absolutely phenomenal. As you see, I've started it. I am almost halfway. It is amazing. He's a lawyer and he's like secretly obsessed with her. So she just divorced one of his co-workers. He's up for partner, but not partner yet. So she just divorced him, and he was like, "Oh, you divorced him?" He was sitting here running his mouth about how you're a great hunt. I'm gonna hire you for this because I have this kink and affection for you. I need to satiate. Hires her. Ooh. The very first hunt is fucking sold. He's like, this was the bad idea because I'm never going to be able to relive this with anyone else again. And literally, they both live for it. She lives to make him chase her. It is by far the best thing I have ever encountered with primal play. Like, the way it just sucks you in, and he's like, no, baby, you are mine. Literally fucking, and a bear walks up on them. In the woods. He owns like 400 acres. Okay. And he's like, go ahead, run. I'm gonna find you. All this is my land. You good. Fucking bear. Fucking her. She goes, look back. Oh, there's a bear. You know what that reminds me of in Yellowstone when they're like doing it and the cat and the fucking wolves show up? Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. So what toy did you get, bitch? What toy did you get? The toy. It's called Tracy's dog. Oh god. And for the YouTube people, this may be a little censored. You can't see this. So this is why we didn't warn you about keeping your children away. But if you are watching the YouTube video, we did say it was a third base with the book. Yeah, third base means all the way, baby, because this bad boy don't play. I should know. My fiance used it on me. This was amazing. Okay. 2 bulbs. Either whole or both in one. And you know how you were talking about your rose thing? Does that little suction thing? Oh yeah, that does it. And it pulls it all the way in there.
Girl, I'm getting
all the way in there. You can't move, and all you feel is vibration from every angle.
Bitch, when I say I was short-circuited, I was short-circuited.
Yeah, I'm talking about the fullest feeling I have ever felt in my life. And I want more.
This bitch said, "Oh, it just opened me up for new experiences."
It did.
Yes,
It did. Because I've always been scared about DPV. Got another kink I need to try out.
I still need to try to find someone who wants to dress up as a priest and then wrap a rosary around my hands. Maybe a confessional booth. I'm not too
We
sure.
can build a confessional booth.
You know, I did meet Ava Thorne at Villains Vixens.
Yes, we did.
Which is how
Fucking
we were
phenomenal.
recommended these books that we told you about in the last podcast.
She recommended them
And
herself.
I loved her personality. Honestly, though, meeting these authors in person was truly the best part. Like, I joined a few more ARC teams, like I had explained to you guys last episode, that I love reading ARC books, advanced reader copies, for those who don't know what ARCs are. And so I got on Hazel St. Louis's ARC team now.
Oh,
now
wonderful.
I'm on Darcy Day's ARC team as well. I've joined a few people's ARC team. I've always been on Rhiannon's ARC team. But when I say meeting her, I have a picture of me sobbing meeting her.
I have a full video of it, by the way.
Because meeting her was just like face, person, stories, place, and then hearing her on the panel for the Feminine Rage.
I started to cry.
Was just beautiful.
I started to cry because the way that she talks about SA is just, oh, my heart.
Yeah, don't be smacking your microphone.
I'm not trying to. I'm sorry. I forget it's on my chest, and you know, I like to hit my chest sometimes, touch little bits.
I think that like day one for us doing the Feminine Rage, because on day one we only went to like one panel. Our main focus day one was as many authors and as many booths as we can see.
Absolutely. Get as much art and
like,
autographs as we could.
Yeah, as many arts and autographs as we did. And we spent most of our money day one. So like we had a budget. We knew that it was going to be expensive. Honestly, what threw us off our budget was the hotel's food. Yeah. The hotel itself was stupid expensive.
Very
stupid expensive.
I spent more money on food than we spent for the tickets alone.
Literally. Honestly, the fact of drinks there, even during the parties and just like a drink at the event, like just at the hotel itself, they were $20 each drink. Each drink. So even when we got to like the parties, what, they took off like $6 as like a discount. So we were still spending like $14 a drink. But I will say the parties were fun. So day one, they give you a chilling after dark party, which is their slumber party.
Yeah, it was like pajama party. It was amazing.
So we went themed as Haunting Adeline. And so she wore her little mouse shirt. I wore my Z Metal shirt. And we went as Haunting Adeline because, you know, we have to be our dark romance girlies. You know, we are dark romance girlies. We love
always.
Give me a masked man and I don't know what to do with myself. Well, I do know what to do with myself. I've done.
Oh, I know what to do.
Man. I've done a masked man. So that's for another podcast.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that first night, that bookish bingo was so much fun, but it was absolute bullshittery.
It was.
Our whole table did not get a single win. We switched around cards. If you listen to our friend Plot Twist Mama over there, she asked us to stand up and walk around the table to even bring us good luck because nothing was
literally, it was horrible.
But the prizes, man, the prizes were so good. They were giving away Lux
fucking
bags,
Kindle Paperwhite.
Kindles.
I wanted it.
Daggers.
Oh,
I wanted the daggers.
I wanted it so bad.
Oh my god.
So bad.
We had no luck in any of our raffles, by the way. We
had horrible luck.
We had horrible luck that whole weekend. Like, none of our raffles were raffling. Like, none of them were raffling for us. We didn't win shit. Okay?
I never win things, so it's fine.
Normally I do, but I didn't win.
You have better luck than I do.
And I'm like, what the fuck? But day two was our panel day. Now, day 2's panels,
Mm.
there's something about Callista Neath that if you follow her on social media, you know that she's outspoken, you know that she's unapologetic, you know that she is who she is, and that's it. But hearing her speak on that panel was amazing.
By far amazing.
Amazing. Geneva Rose was amazing to hear.
Yes.
Oh my God, loved hearing her speak. She was absolutely amazing. Every single person that we got to witness and talk, and even when I got to ask questions about, writing my characters and, writing spicy scenes and not making them feel so, just in general, when I asked Calista Neath and what is it? What was the name that I just said that I farted on? Who was the other person? Geneva Rose.
Geneva.
So when we saw them two, I got to ask a question about, how do I give my characters all their enough time and enough space so that one character doesn't overlap another one? Because I've realized as somebody who's a writer now, your characters become like a real person to you. Like they become a real thing to you. They grow out of your head. They become, sounds insane to anybody who's not an author, but
no.
They really do become like a part of your life. And it's really hard to write a story with so many strong characters when you don't want one to overlap the other. And the advice that Calista Neath gave me was amazing. You tell them to sit the fuck down and it's not your time on the page. And even if they're jumping up in your head like, oh, well, but this could be there, sit the fuck down. And when it's your time for the page, it will be your time for the page.
Let the schizophrenia kick in and tell them to shut the fuck up and sit down. It's not their turn.
And at first, as a writer, when I just started writing, I'm like, it sounds insane that I have conversations with characters, but after speaking to these authors at Villains and Vixens, I don't feel insane. I feel like I am completely fucking normal because my characters are real to me. My characters are real life to me.
Like, your characters have to be real to you for them to be real to us as the readers. Like, that's the only way that it works. Because how are we supposed to believe that they're real and this fantasy world is real when you don't believe that they're real?
1000%. And then the second panel we were in was Just the Tip.
Oh, I loved it.
Just the Tip was a great panel. Great panel. And it definitely helped with spicy scenes. I did find out, though, that other authors be watching the corns too. They be watching the corns. Yeah. And they have their own categories that they like.
Hey, I mean, whatever floats your boat and what gets your mind going, because creativity comes from anywhere, man.
Listen, to find out that R.L. Cobbler had her own she has her own saved categories on Pornhub.
Oh my God. Because of her, I was like, okay, I'm going to try and open up because you know how I struggle with that. But, it makes me actually go like, okay.
Yep.
But then again, I also want to be that person, be like, let me be your inspiration. Tell me what you want it to happen. I'll try it. I'll show you how it works. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't.
Yeah, you have me who's like, you have me over here who is acting out her bed pages with her foot on her top board. Like, this doesn't make sense.
Girl, I'm just saying, you write them down. We'll reenact them. We'll figure it out.
Listen. I've been trying to, but there's still a few scenes in Haunting and Hunting Adeline that I don't think were real. I don't think HD actually sat down and did them herself.
I beg to differ because I have tried a few of those and they work.
No. Are you talking about the same one I'm talking about with the seatbelts?
No, I haven't tried that one.
Because that one don't work.
I have not tried that one.
That one don't work. I've tried that one. That one don't work.
I have not tried that one.
Don't work. When you try to lean forward, it don't hold you. All it holds you is so you can have something to bounce. It don't work.
No.
It don't work. Okay. But some of these authors they be realistic with their sex scenes, and then they be unrealistic with their sex scenes. I'm just saying, there's just some way, bitch. No one is comfortable being plow drived upside down. I'm just saying, with your head, all the blood rushing to it. It could be fun shut you, filthy ass.
I love you.
Filthy ass. First of all, why are you over here with your head under your ass? Yes, guys on YouTube. You just saw my head going, hey, you just, bitch, don't you get shaken baby syndrome?
Haven't you heard of, pitch your head off the bed and let him fuck your face?
Well, I love that one.
Okay, slide your head all the way down to the ground, then let him fuck you in that angle. Top tier. Top tier. Where your head's down on the ground, your body's down, but your ass is up on the bed. Oh, yeah. Yes, ma'am. Those hips. Oh, yeah.
I hate you.
I told you. I can reenact it for you. I
saw my brain.
We can go upstairs and I'll show
that shit
you.
in my brain, okay?
Like, we can go upstairs and I'll show you because I'm telling you, that angle.
Yeah, well.
Talk about a waterfall.
One less lonely girl.
Sorry, guys. I told y'all we're unhinged.
I'm not going to be experiencing that anytime soon, but at least it's going to be a thought. Okay, a thought is going to be in my mind.
There's a process.
It's going to be a thought in my mind, people. Wow. Yeah. But I will say it was a lot of fucking fun.
It really was.
A lot of fucking fun.
It really was.
We got to meet some influencers that we follow on Instagram.
Oh my God, that was
amazing. So great. Like, I got to meet two people that I've been following for years. Alistair Reads and that girl Reads. I love them too.
Absolutely
they're
amazing.
So funny. Alistair is really fucking hot.
Yeah.
I knew she was hot, on her, Instagram, but shit, she's hot.
Yeah.
I saw her
in
breaking
person,
it down on the
she's
dance
more,
floor. I was
like,
get it,
God.
bitch. Get it, bitch. But that brings me to night 2. Night 2, we got to go to the Ever After Ball.
Oh, it was wonderful.
And we themed ourselves there, too.
Yeah, we did.
Because since it was Villains and Vixens, she was the vixen. I was the villain. So I wore a dress that was, off the top, off the shoulders, and, babies showing and looking delicioso. And this bitch was full out vixen.
I had a top that scooped up underneath the boobs, barely covered the nips. I had to wear pasties because if nip came out, I'm not responsible. I'm wearing pasties.
Yep.
So, and I wore a leather skirt. So
very hot.
That was a lot of fun.
Very, very hot. We had a great time. We danced our ass off. There was a burlesque show.
That was great.
Yeah, it was interesting for sure. Definitely interesting for sure. I was rather confused in the beginning of it because I didn't know, and then I found out, and then I was like, the abs are drawn on. Interesting. But it still was a lot of fun.
It was.
Still was a lot of fun. Oh, she had a whole ass heart attack. Someone passed out on her.
Yeah. Shout out to that girl. You're amazing. I'm so happy you are okay.
And next time, drink water and shit, bitch. Don't be fainting on
this.
us.
You need a mini fan. That way you don't get too hot.
Stay hydrated, ho. Stay hydrated. Because you had this bitch shaking for 20 minutes afterwards. And I'm trying to twerk on her and she's like, my nerves. And I said, do you need tequila?
The adrenaline, man. The adrenaline.
I was like, we need tequila. But you know how much a shot of a tequila was? The same price as a full drink, bitch. So what did we do? Have a full drink. Okay? Because I was not going to pay no $18 for a shot of tequila.
Nope. I chugged that bitch too.
There was no way I was paying $18 for a shot of tequila. You had me fucked up. I was just giving the margarita. Now, on this stupid bitch. Ready? Day 1. Let's rewind. Oh, surprised me. She wanted me to give her a drink. I said, bitch, surprise you. Don't you know why I like these books? I like to be told what you want. Okay, excuse you. I surprised her, right? Gave her a fucking spicy pineapple margarita. You see that face? See that face right there? You're not watching YouTube. You're on Spotify. It's okay. She's giving me the face of, you're a fucking cunt nugget. Why? Because I'm over here well, this bitch likes stuffed jalapenos, and she likes spicy shit, and she likes pineapples, so let's combine it, because that's the way my brain works.
It was a spice I was not ready for. It's a lot different than what I'm used to.
I didn't think it was that bad, though.
I drank it, though.
She did like a big girl.
I did.
But I never surprised. I'm never going to surprise her again. No. Next time she says surprise me, I'm going to get her a fucking seltzer and water. Okay, bitch?
That's even worse.
Exactly. There's going to be no alcohol in that bitch. Seltzer and water, ho.
Yeah, seltzer. I can't do seltzer. That shit make me want to throw up.
But no, it was fun. Oh my God, the gay guys that were there at the Ever After.
Oh my God, they were so cute.
They were I don't know if one was I don't know if they were supposed to be Pain and Panic. I don't know if one was supposed to be the devil and one was supposed to be Lucifer. or because that's the same person, but one was wearing red horns and assless freaking chaps, basically.
Literally.
Like he had he was ready for butt stuff. Okay, let's just say it like that. He was ready for butt stuff. Okay, and then
he was adorable though.
He was adorable, and the fact that they were so down for my picture idea was so amazing.
Oh yes, which I need to edit that so you can post it.
Yes. I took a picture where I had one on their knees and one on the hands. So I looked so irresistible playing my villain
goddess,
self.
like she is.
And it was amazing. And the fact that the one in the red just got on his knees, I said,
literally instantly. You said, I want you on your knee. You said you on your knees. He dropped.
I promise you that made parts of me very excited. Very, very excited.
Waterworks started. Like, what?
Yeah, I made parts
that shouldn't have happened.
I made parts of me.
Because, he don't go that way, but
he was about to go my way. I was gonna go his way.
My way or the highway, baby.
If I had to grow one, it's okay. I would have just borrowed the toy you got, and I look, I can swing it around.
We got straps for a reason.
Swing it around. Because he was showing me some ways. I don't know what way he was showing me, but he was showing me the way. I was about to lead that way, bitch. I was
way down the dark path that we want to skip.
One last lonely girl.
Skipping down the dark path.
We just one last lonely girl. Anything you want to make me give it attention, it's fine.
Yeah, the attention is wonderful.
But and then the one that was all in black, yes.
He was cute, but the one in red just had so much personality.
He was like the golden retriever of like.
He really was though.
Oh yes, loved it. I absolutely loved it. I don't have a single regret except for maybe that bitch shouldn't have conned us and told us that we needed 2 pizzas.
Oh my god,
just one.
Yes,
because you know how much cheaper that first bill would have been.
Oh, it's a single serving pizza. It'll only feed one person. That bitch would have fed both of us, and she made us order 2.
We couldn't even breathe. We scarfed that shit down because one, no food left behind.
No, we're not wasting money like that. The fuck?
We take the troll saying, no troll left behind, and we nominated that to food.
No
food left behind. Okay.
Yeah.
Because what? No. You got me fucked up if you thought that you thought a putty cat. You did not see a putty cat.
No.
Because fuck out of here. We scarfed that bitch down.
I mean,
and then unbuttoned our pants.
It was a pretty putty cat.
Yeah, no, I have a pretty putty cat.
Why'd you read my mind?
See, you said I said it, but you thought it.
I did.
White chicks, bro. White chicks. Yo, I'm so mad that no one broke down and did the dance moves in the middle of the freaking dance party that I was doing. The white chick dance moves, and no one else was doing them with me. I was like, wow, y'all are a bunch of lames. So I was over there like,
I wasn't out there at that point.
You dance, right now. Bitch, I was doing it.
I was not out there for that one.
I was doing it because I was out there. But
I think
also another one that they could have done really well. They did the cha-cha one. They didn't do the electric slide. That's the one I was waiting for.
Oh, yeah.
It's electric. Boogie, oogie, oogie. I was waiting for that one. I'm like, you guys had old people up in here too. Come on, they would have loved that shit. They would have loved that shit. I would have loved that shit. I'd be like, boogie, oogie, oogie, oogie. I had a friend who truly believed that no matter what song it was, if you did the electric slide dance to it, it would work. And it does.
Oh.
She did it for like 40 different songs
That's
at one
crazy.
different party, and that shit went for everything. I was
that
like,
is crazy.
Wow. That shit absolutely blew my mind. But no. And the fact that we were partying with authors, dude. Literally dancing with these authors.
I taught 2 authors how to do the fucking wobble.
Yes.
They're like, how do you do that?
Me and Dharma, we were literally sitting there rapping Lil Wayne together.
Oh, I fucking love it.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
I'm like, because I was waiting for my drink. As you know, when I switched over to the beers because they were cheaper. Unfortunately, beers were the best thing to buy there, even though she don't like beers.
I can't do beer.
I'll just whatever. But girl, we were rapping to Lil Wayne. That's my day was made. Like I had a white ass author rapping Lil Wayne with me, bitch. There was no other cooler you can get at that moment. But and then she wore this because it was a ball like whatever. It was like an affair, and she wore like a matching like a Fisher outfit. Basically.
Oh yeah.
She had like the Hawaiian shirts on and shit. Yo, that shit was so funny. She looked like a dude. It was great. It was great. Like she dressed up all right, but
yeah,
it was definitely themed for her. Definitely a theme for him.
Everyone has their own theme. Each to their own, man.
It definitely was, but it was so great to be partying with authors, to be partying with influencers, just all of us be in one room and just be blended. It was a great way to end Villains and Vixens. Like that was a good way to close it out. I kind of wish though that like for Villains and Vixens owners and shit, y'all should have a Sunday after brunch or something.
Yeah.
Like you guys should have like a closeout, or you know that chick that did the unofficial official thing. Y'all should have like a closeout thing that like everybody meets that morning before everybody leaves.
Yeah,
and like
the event
and
is
everybody like
over.
says like goodbye and stuff, like because there's so many friends that you made throughout this time that like you basically say goodbye at the end of the ball.
Yeah, but you don't want to say goodbye at the end of the ball because everyone's been drinking. You may not have already gotten their numbers, and you'll forget, and then you never see them again. So
exactly.
It's like,
so like if they would have done like the next day thing, and they would have been on like the whatever app that we were using to tell us the Yap or whatever. Yap. So the app that we were using, if they would have made a little unofficial event where like a send-off type of thing, I think that would have been great.
That would have been awesome.
Because there was a few people that I wanted to get the numbers of that we were talking, but like because it was like either the pajama party or the ball, like we didn't have time to exchange numbers and stuff like that. Yeah. Like it would have been great to have had that, like at least a breakfast afterwards or something.
Yeah, definitely. And especially to be able to have the authors also join in with us, because, you know, they weren't able to join us at the first one, the meet and greet one, because they were helping set up their booths and everything.
Exactly.
So they did the brunch after.
They would have been doing the brunch after. They would have been able to say goodbye to all of these new, you know, like I have all these new people who now follow me on Instagram. They're authors. They're amazing. They messaged me afterwards, like, going about, it was so nice meeting you. Do you know how great it would have been like to say that to them to their face? Like after the ball, after we were all a little sober and stuff.
Yeah.
Like it'd have been so amazing to tell these authors, yo, it was great meeting you. Now I'm reading your books, like Ava Thorne.
I'm walk up to her and look her dead in her eye the day after, because I was done that morning after. I would have walked up to her and be like, look, the way you just unhinged my life. But no, I had to message her. I couldn't say it to her face. I'd rather say it to her face.
It would have been so nice. And like I get, and you know what's the worst part is there was still a lot of authors that were still there.
Yes.
Like Ophelia Rain didn't even leave until like the next day.
Yeah.
She went to New Romantics right afterwards.
Yeah.
So did Rhiannon. She went to New Romantics afterwards. There was a lot of people who went to different bookshops here, and they did like little meet and greets afterwards, which also I feel like should have been announced. It really during the show.
It really
because the fact that Rhiannon went to New Romantics afterwards, and I didn't find out until an hour before she was supposed to be there, and there was no reasonable way that I was gonna make it to New Romantics in that time frame.
And then be able to find somewhere to park and everything else. There's just no way.
One, there's only this little ass parking right in front, but then it's a short time frame of I have kids. Like, babysitting and shit. Like
we just spent the whole weekend and we just spent this whole weekend.
You know how much money I just spent this weekend? So bitch, it's not even like I had, like if I would have known, I'd have been like, okay, so we're going to save money because on Sunday we're going to New Romantics. I'm going to have gas. I'm going to have this. I'm going to have that. To have that all set up. But no, we didn't even find out about all these authors going to all these bookstores near us, which is amazing that they're giving recognition to these bookstores that are new and up and coming, like
absolutely
Black
wonderful.
Rose Books and more. And then we have New Romantics. Those are beautiful bookstores that are they support their indie artists. But it would have been nice to know in fucking advance.
It really would have.
Like I would have paid for a ticket to see this bitch if I would have known she was going to be in New Romantics on Sunday.
Absolutely.
Like I would have, if it would have been a ticketed event, I would have 1000% here. Take my money, take my card, and it would have been good to go. But like y'all sprung that shit on me within an hour notice.
Yeah, that's a little absurd to me.
Like no, and they can't be like, oh, you need to watch our social media more because I got that bitch's notifications on loud that it pops up
every time she posts something. We're both getting a notification watching it immediately. So
like, for real, like. And then that brings me to my next thing. Did you see that Instagram? The author who was sitting there talking about how she's an indie author and how Villains and Vixens was not bringing recognition to indie authors and only bigger name indie authors or big name independent authors. So I saw this post. It was shared in our group chat with the friends that we made from over there. And it basically said that how she had brought in 1,000 books with her or whatever. And she only sold 10 special editions. And, you know, she feels that it was more of a money hit and it wasn't worth it for her to do this event because it didn't actually help her in any way. I feel I have a hot take on it. I personally feel like we saw in that the second panel of the second day, you have to self-market yourself a lot. You can't just depend on these book cons to do everything for you and then to have your books be sold. A lot of the times, we don't even know half of these authors that are coming to these book events. And it's up to the author at that point in time while we're walking through the things to call us in. Like a lot of Ava Thorne, she will constantly be mentioned on this podcast. Why? Because we were just walking down an aisle. She was like, hey, what are you into? What books are you, like, you want to look at my books? And she was presentable. She didn't look like she didn't want to be there. She didn't look miserable. Do you know how many authors were just sitting with their face down? You could talk to her
like a regular human being. You didn't feel like you had to be some kind of way just because she's an author.
Like, there were so many with their heads down. There were so many of them looking at their phones. There were so many of them didn't look like they wanted to meet people.
Yeah.
Also, even the ones who weren't sitting there, like, let's say, I'm not going to say names because I'm not trying to get this author mad at me because I do like their writing. I just didn't like how they behaved when I went to their table. But that book that I have up there,
yep.
I'm not going to say the name of it, but when I went over to this said author's table to go get her the free images that she was handing out anyway signed, she seemed bothered that I wasn't buying a book or the hard copies. And she was like, oh, well, you know, they didn't come in. So anybody who knows Villains and Vixens knows exactly what author I'm talking about. But her hardcovers didn't come in, and she was collecting pre-orders at that time for them because they got lost in transit or whatever.
Yeah.
But she was like, oh, do you want to put a pre-order? And I'm like, no, I already read that one. I own it on Kindle, but if you could sign this for me. And it was just like the that like kind of like was given off. It kind of gave me a distaste for the author. And I like the way they write, but like in itself, it gave me a distaste for the author because I'm just like, dang. So if I would have placed that order, you'd have been more excited to talk to me and stuff like that. Like, that's kind of how it would have felt. Like, it felt like, right?
Yeah.
And it also reminds me of another author, the free book that we got, the last free book.
Yeah.
Her attitude was like, you don't know who I am? No, hon, I don't know who you are. Tell me who the hell you are.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so sorry. Like, girl, who is you?
You gotta sell your book to me. Like, you want me to buy it? Sell it to me. Tell me what it's about.
Yeah, like, oh, you don't know who I am? Girl, do you know who I am?
I mean, I am
that
gonna...
answer can go both ways, girl.
I am gonna name drop one author that was absolutely phenomenal. The one we've met very first walking in, Callista Neath.
Oh my God.
The way she pulled us to her table and was just inviting.
So sweet.
She didn't have any help. And she's like, come on, come out, come look. You got any questions? And the way that she was asking questions was just absolutely wonderful.
I loved it. Like, you could see that on social media, she seems to like care about her readers. And I really like that who she shows on social media is really who she was when we met her.
That's who
and
she
the
really
wings
is.
were awesome.
Oh, those wings were phenomenal.
Those wings were awesome.
Phenomenal.
How the fuck she wear them all day, though?
That I don't understand. Like, I would have been stepping all over them.
Like, no, but the weight on your back.
That too.
Like, I could barely walk with these titties all day. How was she walking with wings? Like, damn, girl.
Who knows what they were made out of, but
they looked heavy. They looked solid.
They did.
They looked solid.
They did. They were like real wings.
Like, bitch, I thought she could take off. Like,
that would have been awesome. That would have been hot.
Awesome. You know, for me, the best one was seeing you meet Nicole Blanchard.
That was amazing.
I know that you were looking forward to that. You reading her book, it was amazing seeing you two interact and how sweet she was, and the fact that she told you about the next book. It was just, it was
I'm
amazing.
So excited because reading Toxic was absolutely phenomenal. Which, guys, if y'all haven't noticed, I got this from her. She signed it for me. This is from her book, Toxic. Absolutely wonderful. If you don't know it, you need to go read it.
I need to go read it. There was a lot of authors that I didn't know prior to this event that I'm happy that I now know. Like, obviously, Ava Thorne. I'm obsessed with her.
Yes.
But, you know, we have so many books that are making our TBRs very, very long.
Yeah, my TBR went from like maybe 20 books because, I was finally getting through them. Now I'm back up to like 300 books.
Yeah, no, she was a lot closer on hers. I stay buying books, and then Kindle Unlimited recommends a new book to me, and then I never get to the books that I buy. So I'm kind of waiting for an apocalyptic world, ending so that I can get through my TBR.
Yeah, so we can just sit here and read and just become little sacks and do nothing but read.
Listen, all I gotta do is shoot zombies and read. I'm fucking fine.
Yeah, absolutely.
I will be perfectly fine.
I got great aim.
Yeah, right. Pew 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 pew. I'll be overdoing the most. I promise you. But or just give me another COVID. I promise you, I'll get through my TBR.
Yeah. Just being forced to just stay indoors all the time. You have nothing else to do. Either that or someone's gonna end up pregnant.
You. I got neutered already, so not me.
Okay, so it'd be my turn this time, I guess.
Yeah, you go get knocked up, and then I'll use that as my excuse to stay home with you and read.
Okay. You be the stay-at-home mom.
We'll make it work. Make it work. I don't know how, but we'll make it work.
We'll figure it out.
But I definitely look forward. I want to go to Villains and Vixens in Texas.
I do too, but
it's also it's closer than the last two that they put out, because the last one that was in Dallas, it was a year out after when they did Orlando. Yeah. Now it's less than a year. So this was just July 24th through 26th.
This is gonna be April.
Yeah, that's not even enough time for taxes to come back.
No.
And shit.
And then on top of that, travel, all that, the expenses. Everything. Not to mention that this year Universe is no longer offering payment plans.
Yeah, which honestly, that really is the biggest bummer for me, because Universe, the website themselves, was offering like a specific, their own like fucking payment plan, and it was different than Afterpay and different than Klarna. And for somebody like me who is a real estate agent and doesn't get paid bi-weekly, I don't qualify for Afterpay or Klarna because I get paid when I sell a house. The fuck am I supposed to do? Like, no, I have to wait for my next house being sold so I can buy the next friggin' tickets.
Yeah, and then by then the tickets might be gone.
I'm also interested in what is it, Sinners and Stardust?
Oh, that sounds like fun. Really want to do that. I think it's
in Boston.
Yes,
I want to do that one.
Yes, I think that one sounds a little bit more fun because of a lot of the controversy going on in Texas right now. So I think that one might be
I don't like Texas for the weather, but there's a lot more that goes on in Texas. But me and Texas have issues with their tornadoes.
I mean, I love tornadoes personally.
All right, fucking Dorothy.
But, I mean, you gotta conquer your fears.
Yeah, you want to go to the fucking Wizard of Oz and shit, bitch? I'm good. I'll be on the ground. I'll stand down. I'll just touch the floor. The floor's real nice. Floor's
They're just pretty.
Yeah, from
like a great storm.
I love the rain from a distance when the lightning and thunder go boom, 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 boom. It's
just, no.
No, thank you. But it's so funny because I fall asleep to the rain and heavy thunderstorms. Yeah. But let it be. Yesterday we had one so bad it shook the walls. It was
that's insane.
Like, it was terrifying. And of course we would live in the lightning strike capital of the fucking world.
Unfortunately.
And it would be my biggest fear. So
on the way over here earlier when it was like really cloudy outside, oh my goodness, I saw 4 strikes in one spot.
Now, do you do the same thing that I do when I see too much lightning outside? I'd be like, damn it, Violent and Zayden, get your shit together.
Always, like,
do you guys need to be fucking so damn much?
I wish I was fucking that much.
Damn. Or no, when that shit strikes real hard, I'm like, yeah, that was an orgasm.
Yep, she did it. She went over the cliff.
Damn, Zayden, you did it well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just
or when the thunder be real thundering because there be a real bright strike somewhere, and you're just like, "Yep, that was a deep penetration right there."
He went all the way back into
yeah, that was a pound.
But I can't see lightning and I go, "Damn, Violet, you getting railed, girl."
I wish.
Nah, honestly though, it makes me think of fucking Onyx Storm though, when Riddick is like, yeah, no, we know. We know when you arguing, we know when you fucking, we know.
Oh yeah. But how cool would that be though? Every time there's a thunderstorm, you just be like, hey, I want to fuck, and then you get to do it. That'd be great.
Yeah, you know how many times that I would like to just be like, "Do you want to fuck?" and it just not be silence. That'd be great.
That would be wonderful.
That'd be
That
great.
would be wonderful.
It's silence. Cricket.
Yeah.
Cricket.
And then you're just over here like, okay, new toy. You coming out to play.
Listen, that toy is a 2-second person, okay? If you last more than 2 seconds, you made different. Okay, because
I might just be made different.
I'm not. I turn into ring. Okay?
I might be made different because that one's got a lot of power on it, and holy shit.
Yeah, I'm very happy with that purchase. But I will say, guys, like I said, we are not sponsored by them. I hope one day to be sponsored by them.
That would be great.
But if you guys go to the Little Smut Corner and you go to their website, they actually offer these blind date boxes as a monthly subscription, and it's actually pretty cool. It is on a little bit more expensive side, but they do give you a full fucking toy and a book and little knickknacks and like stuff.
Bunch of stuff. So it's definitely worth it.
It is definitely worth you guys going to the Little Smut Corner and signing up for their monthly Smut Closet. Okay, the Little Smut Closet, signing up for their monthly books and get that toy. Because one, it never hurts to build your toy collection.
Yeah, I mean, I'm considering doing it for that reason.
It never hurts to build it, but you get a new book. So you get a new book every single month and a new toy that kind of like goes with the book. It inspires you right along with the book.
Yeah, it does.
And you know what? The one thing we promote over here is self-love.
Oh, absolutely.
Spend that time with yourself. Spend that time with yourself.
You deserve it.
After we're done recording, it seems like I might spend some time with myself and some priests. Yeah, thank you, Ava. I might pick up your book again. Or the circle. I'll finish the circle. There's some priests up in there too.
I mean, I'm in a very good part in Fractured Fear where I'm just like, oh, that's gonna go onto the TV and go all the way up while my little Tracy's dog gets used.
She gonna not be in the doghouse no more.
Oh no.
No, but guys, when we come back next week, we are probably either going to have done taking a trip to a bookstore, or we're going to then tell you about Crescent City. So you're gonna have to sit tuned and figure out what we fucking decide, because I promise you right now, we have no fucking clue. We're winging this shit as we go, but how else does that not make us unhinged, unwell, and who the fuck knows what we're doing with our lives? You
never know what we're doing, so you gotta stay tuned and find out.
Be fucking prepared for some unhinged shit to come out of our mouths. But we love you, and we hope you guys have a good week, and we'll see you next Wednesday. Bye. Bye. Again.